Hi, namaste. Welcome to our Himalayan hillside farm. Today we are going to pot the tomato seedlings. This is my beautiful daughter Diana, and she is 8 months old today. So yeah, we will show you how we will pot our tomato seedlings.
So we're gonna go through the process of how we pot up the tomatoes. The first thing is we start with these little plastic cups. We reuse them every year. This is probably our third year using them, so they last for a really long time. The only thing you have to worry about is making some holes in the bottom so that way the water drains out. This one we did 4, this one we did 1 in the middle. Doesn't really matter as long as the water can get out. The next thing is you need some soil. This is a potting soil, peat moss mixture. It's, you know, they market it towards starting seedlings. So you just need something to hold the water really. So what you're looking for as far as watering it is it's almost like a wrung out sponge. So it has a little bit of moisture, but not too much. You don't want to drown the plants. And we're going to be giving it water after we put it in. So what we have to do is just take one of our seedlings that we started inside. You can see it's got really nice root growth to it, so it's ready to go. So we're gonna have to pinch off these bottom leaves and probably keep the true leaves, and we're gonna plant it all the way down deep because all these little hairs are gonna turn into our roots, and that's what we're looking for, is a good root structure before we put it in the ground. We still have about a month before we can really start planting stuff. We're in upstate New York and it's still really cold. But I think we're a little bit past our frost date, so now's the time to start hardening them off and getting them ready to go in the ground. We put a little bit of soil in the bottom of the cup. Actually, this one's almost small enough to start. So a little bit of soil in the bottom of the cup. We put our tomato, try and get it right in the middle. Gently, without breaking it, we're gonna press the soil down. It should be pretty tight. You don't want it to be too tight, but you don't want any air pockets in there. So gently but firmly pushing it down, and the more soil the better, because that's going to create all the roots that we really need. And basically that's one of them done. The only step that I kind of skipped is you should mark it. So these are San Marzano tomatoes. So instead of writing out that whole thing, we just put SM, and it's pretty obvious that it's a tomato. So that's one of them done, and we have a lot more to go. Okay, so the plants are all potted up now. You can see some of them were definitely much larger than other ones, but we planted them as deep as possible so that way the roots are going to be this whole pot. And the last step that we have to do is get them watered in, and we like to use water from our fish tank so that way it has a little bit of extra nutrients. So it's like a fertilizer, and we'll just give them a little bit of water. And we'll do this for every single one. And remember, it's got the holes in the bottom, so you know, you don't want to put too much, but if you put a little bit extra, it'll be okay. It doesn't have to be exact. And then this is basically, this tray is done. So the last step would be to put it back under the light until it's ready to go outside. And some of the ones that are much bigger, we're going to be hardening them off by putting them outside a few hours every day until it's warm enough for them to actually stay outside overnight. And that's it. We We will do a video on how to build one of these shelves later on, but this is it. These are the rest of our seeds. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. For more videos, stay tuned.